Okay, Assalamualaikum and good morning class. So in the previous lesson, we have learned about movement of substance across a plasma membrane in living organism. Okay, we have learned about three types of solution, which is hypotonic, hypertonic, and isotonic solution. Okay, before I start with new subtopic, I want to recap back about these three solution. Okay, so for hypotonic solution, it contains low solute concentration and high water potential. So when cells are placed in hypotonic solution, water will diffuse into the cell by osmosis. Okay, next is hypertonic solution. So for hypertonic solution, it contains high solute concentration and low water potential. So when cells are placed in hypertonic solution, okay, water will move out of the cell by osmosis. Okay, last one is isotonic solution. Water diffuse into and out of the cell by osmosis at the same rate. Thus, no net movement of water across the plasma membrane. Okay? So for today's lesson, we are going to finish chapter 3. We have another one subtopic, which is movement of substance across a plasma membrane and its application in daily life. So we start with phenomenon of plant wilting. Okay, excessive use of fertilizers may cause wilting in plants. Okay, why? Why, when we use excessive fertilizers, the plant will become wilt. Okay, this is because dissolved fertilizers will cause soil water to be hypertonic. Okay, hypertonics is uh, it contains high solute concentration, low water potential compared to the cell of roots. Okay, thus water will diffuse by osmosis from the root cell to the soil, and cell will become plasmolyzed, okay, and will. Okay, water will move out of the cell by osmosis. Okay, and plant will become wilt. However, cell in plant will recover and become deplasmolized once they are watered. Okay, dia akan jadi segar semula bila kamu siram dia. Okay, if the period of plasmolysis is prolonged, okay, plasmolysis is prolonged, wilted plants will eventually die. Okay, sekiranya kamu letak pokok tu dalam larutan hypertonik berpanjangan, okay, pokok tu akan mati. Sebabnya air akan terus keluar daripada pokok dan menyebabkan dia layu dan mati. Okay. So, there are several applications of the concept of movement of substance across a plasma membrane in daily life. Okay. So, the first one is rehydration drinks. Okay. Rehydration drinks such as oral rehydration salts helps to recover loss of water and electrolytes in individuals with diarrhea. Okay, oral rehydration salts, okay, is a hypotonic solution hypotonic solution where it helps water move into the cell, thus hydrating it. Okay. Next is isotonic rings. Okay, isotonic rings. Okay, why athletes always use isotonic rings in order to help them in to improve their performance. Okay, this is because isotonic rings, okay, contain similar concentrations of salts and sugar as in the human body. So these isotonic rings will help athletes to recover loss of water and electrolytes such as potassium and sodium through perspiration. So what is the meaning of perspiration? Perspiration is the process of sweating. Okay. Next is saline solution. Okay, saline solution is a mixture of salts and water. It's a mixture of salts and water. So this saline solution normally used in medicine. Why? Because these solutions are isotonic. Okay, isotonic to the blood plasma. Okay, what is the meaning of isotonic? Isotonic, okay, no net movement of water across the plasma membrane. Okay, no net movement of water across the plasma membrane. Okay, and it contains 0.85 to 0.9 grams sodium chloride per 100 ml. Okay. Next is liposomes. Okay, liposomes are vesicle that contain aqueous solution surrounded by a phospholipid bilayer membrane. Okay, liposomes are used to protect drugs or active substance taken orally from being destroyed by gastric juice. Okay, this way drugs can reach the target cell. Okay, as you can see here, okay, water insoluble drugs are transported in the hydrophobic area. Hydrophobic area dekat bahagian tail. Okay, dekat bahagian tail nampak ni. Okay, while water soluble drugs are transported in hydrophilic area. Hydrophilic area dekat bahagian head. Okay, dekat bahagian ni. Head. Okay, last one is reverse osmosis. What is the process of reverse osmosis? Okay, reverse osmosis is a technology commonly used to extract fresh water from seawater using desalination process. Okay, in a reverse osmosis equipment, pressure is applied to push the seawater through a semi-permeable membrane. Okay, the membrane allows water molecule to pass through it, but not foreign particles, salt, and microorganisms. Okay, I hope you still remember. Okay, semi-permeable membrane only allows certain molecule to pass through it, to pass through it. Okay, so apa proses reverse osmosis ni? Okay, reverse osmosis ni sebenarnya kita nak extract fresh water, kita nak dapatkan air yang bersih daripada, contohlah kita dapatkan air yang bersih daripada seawater. Okay, seawater kan ada banyak foreign particle, okay, salt and microorganism. So kita gunakan reverse osmosis untuk kita asingkan, okay, untuk kita asingkan foreign particle, okay, foreign particle tu daripada water yang bersih tu, air yang bersih tu. Faham tak? Okay. So that's it for today's lesson. So before I end this video, I want to show you a video about the process of reverse osmosis.
The core technology used at the Adelaide desalination plant is called reverse osmosis. First, let's explain what osmosis is. Osmosis is a naturally occurring process in which a liquid, such as water, spontaneously passes through a membrane. The membrane or semi-permeable barrier allows some molecules, like water, through, but other molecules, like the majority of salts, are unable to easily pass through the membrane structure. The flow of liquid through such a membrane occurs naturally to try and even out the salt concentrations between the two solutions. That is, the liquid flows from the less concentrated solution, such as fresh water, to a more concentrated solution, such as seawater. When the direction of liquid flow is reversed, it's called reverse osmosis. By pressurizing the concentrated solution, in this case seawater, we are able to force water molecules in the reverse direction, from the salty seawater side through the membrane to the freshwater side.
So that's it for today's lesson. Thank you for watching.